Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to learn equation of median. How to calculate the equation of median from the vertices of the triangle. Let's do an example. A triangle has vertices at A, that is -3 -1, B, that is 3 5, and C, that is 7 -3. Determine an equation for the median from vertex A. Okay, to calculate the equation of median, we have to go through 5 steps. So let's begin with the step 1. Okay, in step 1, we have to draw a triangle. And mention all the 3 vertices of the triangle. Okay, we have done drawing the triangle with the vertices A, B, and C. Okay, now let's move to step 2. In step 2, we have to draw a straight line from a vertex A on BC. Okay, now why we are drawing a straight line from a vertex A? Why not from vertex B or vertex C? Because we have to find the equation of median from a vertex A. That is why we are drawing a straight line from a vertex A. So put your pointer at vertex A and draw a straight line from A on B and C. Okay, so that was the red line. Now let's move to the third step. So in step 3, okay, in step 3, we need to find the midpoint of BC. Find a midpoint of BC, because we have done drawing a line from a vertex A on BC. So the midpoint of BC is basically a number M. So let's find out the midpoint. So the midpoint formula is M equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so we have a point B and C. So let's see what is the point B and what is the point C. So point B is, we have 3 and 5, and the point C is 7 and -3. Okay, let's find out the midpoint. Okay, before finding the midpoint, we have to label what is x1 and x2 and y1 and y2. Okay, so BC, this is my x1 and y1, and C is my x2 and y2, right? Okay, now let's find out the midpoint. Okay, so M would be equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. x1 plus x2. x1 is 3 and the x2 is 7. So we have 3 plus 7 divided by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So y1 is 5 and the y2 is -3. So 5 plus -3 divided by 2. Okay, so M would be equals to 3 plus 7, that would be equals to 10 divided by 2, comma, and 5 plus -3 would be equals to 2. So we have 2 divided by 2. So the midpoint we have is 5 and 1. So the midpoint of BC is 5 and 1. We have done with the step 3. Let's move to step 4. Okay, in step 4, we have to find the slope of A and M. the straight line from a vertex A on BC. So we have to find out the slope of AM. The slope of a line, the red line, AM. From A to the line M, we have to find out its slope. Okay, so what is a formula for slope if we have given the 2 points? So what is a formula for the slope? How do we calculate the slope of a line segment? Okay, so if we have given 2 points, then the slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so we have a point A that is, let me move up, -3 and -1. Let me write it down. -3 and -1, and the point M that is equals to 5 and 1 we have just got from step 3. Okay, so to find the slope of a line AM, we have to use the formula M that is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Why we are using this formula? This formula we have to use when we have to find the slope between the 2 points. Okay, let me label it. It is my x1, y1, and M would be my x2 and y2. Okay, now let me put all the values into the formula. So M would be equals to y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1. So y2 is 1, subtract -1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, x2 and x1. x2 is 5 and x1 is -3. So we have 5 subtract -3. So that would be equals to 1 plus 1, negative and negative would be positive, and 5 plus 3. So 1 plus 1 would be 2 and 5 plus 3 would be 8. In the lowest form it would be 1 divided by 4. So the slope of a line AM is 1 divided by 4. Okay, let's move to the last step, or step number 5. So in step 5, we need to find the equation of line AM. Okay, so we know that to find the equation of a line, the slope intercept form of a line is y equals to mx plus b. That is equation of line, or the slope intercept form of a linear equation, right? Now just substitute the m value that we have got from step 4. So y would be equals to m is 1 by 4 times x plus b. Okay, now how do we solve for b? To solve for b, you can take any point, a or m. You can use a or you can use m to solve for the b. But here I would like to use m to solve for b, and the m point is 5 and 1. So my x value is 5 and the y value is 1. So 1 equals to 1 divided by 4 times 5 plus b. Okay. Now we have 1 that is equals to 5 divided by 4 plus b. To solve for b, we have to shift this 5 by 4 on the other side of equality. So it would be -5 by 4, that by taking its opposite equals to b. So we can see we have 1, you can write it as 1 by 1. So we can see to subtract the two fractions, we have to make the denominator same. And how do we make the denominator same? By multiply this fraction by 4. Now we have 4 times 1 is 4 over 4 times 1 is 4, subtract 5 divided by 4 equals to b. Now you see the denominator is same, just subtract the numerator. So 4 subtract 5 would be -1 by 4. That is my b value. So we have done with the b value. Now just plug the b value back into the equation, this one, and get the equation of median from a vertex A. So we have y equals to 1 by 4x plus b value, that is -1 by 4. So that is the equation of median from the vertex A. I hope you guys understand all the 5 steps to find the equation of median. If you want to watch more and get updated, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you so much. See you in my next video.